Good afternoon, everyone. I certainly hope that we have some fun this afternoon, that you guys get the chance to participate with me. I am going to grab my phone and put it on work so that it does not disturb us. I don't know if anyone is here. If you are, please do me a favor and put a comment in the comment section. Well, hi there, Dawn. Hello. Thank you for being here. My phone isn't yet on my silent mode yet. And because I'm not working, I'm playing hooky. My people are still texting me thinking, oh, she can go do all the things. No, she can do none of the things. She wants to do none of the things. Thank you. How? Okay, where is Sharon? Because I know she was coming in yesterday. You know, you are amazing. You're busy. You have a lot going on. I understand this. I'm just glad I can steal you for a few minutes. I am really, really appreciative. So, what are you sipping on and what are you whipping on, or are you just packing? Let me know what you're up to. I don't expect a large crowd. I never do, but she is awesome. But I'm glad she's there. Hi, BJ. Yes, I am playing hooky still. I don't have to be a real adult until Thursday. So I am taking advantage of the time and I am enjoying my day. Forgive me, I'm clearing out a message that I should have cleared out before. Hello, Monique. Welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry. Dawn said, to be honest, I'm at my appointment, but well, I appreciate you being here. And if you have to depart from us, I will understand that as well. Oh, and there she goes. She says, BRB. So, BJ, what are you working on? What are you drinking? What are you doing? And the same question to you, Monique. Hello, Cecilia. How are you today? Welcome in. Hi, Lana. We are going to have more people than I anticipated. I figured we would be a crowd of 3 or 4. And Dawn says that she'll be listening while laughing at me. I don't blame her. I laugh at me a lot too. So I, as promised, I posted a short about the yarn acquisition from the other day. And that has been a positive message. I enjoy that yarn. It is already caked up. It's still sitting on my desk, listening to 9 kids play loudly and working on crochet blankets. Well, whew, you are a better one than I. I would go crazy at anything more than 4. Cecilia said, doing fine, working on another whip that was started 3 years ago. Get her done when you get her done. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Miss Patsy. This is a cake of the yarn that I purchased the other day. And I have 4 little cakes right now and 2 donuts. One donut is on a stick. And that is my fur yarn to go with my little cakes. My desk is a mess. Please ignore me. Well, 5 are mine and 4 are my brother's. You're still better than me. I could not. But you're also probably a whole lot younger than I am. My patience level has deteriorated as I've gotten older. I never thought I was going to be the lady that was the cranky old lady who said, get off her lawn. I was probably her in my 20s. Now I'm the lady who screams, don't you have parents? But that's mostly when parents fail to pick their kids up on time. Mm. So, what is everybody's plan for New Year's? What are you guys doing today that allows you all to have some fun today? I, like I said, am not working, and a smart me would be cleaning her room, but she is not that smart today. I cleaned some of my room, so about 60 5% of my room is clean. The other is not. I have to admit. I can't stay. Sorry, my grandson is here and wants. You know what, Lynn? I absolutely understand. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out and have the best time today, please. I love you, darling, and I thank you for being here. Hello, my beautiful Viv. How are we? I'm so glad you're here. And Cecilia said that they're having game night at church tomorrow. That sounds like fun. I am having a game night of sorts. Some very dear friends of mine have invited my family over for puzzle night. And I'm still waiting to hear if I need to bring anything. They usually say no, but I bring something anyway. And I think they know I will. I'm working on two shawls, both the Eleanor shawl by Wanda Yarn. Both are Eleanor shawls by Wanda Yarnek, using much different yarns. So it's fun to see how the patterns look in both. One is ice yarn, the other one is rustic, and I bet they are beautiful. Well, hi, Yvette. Welcome in, and thank you for being here. I am so glad you can join us. How is the family, and what is going on with you? What are you sipping on? What are you whipping on? Tell us all the things. Vivian, I am doing so much better. So far, let me say that I have been out and I'm still catching my breath because I literally decided in the car, if I give myself the opportunity, I wouldn't go live today, simply because I struggle with this. So I, while still in the car, said, okay, in 30 minutes, I'm going live. And I gave myself 30 minutes to get it together and get in here so that I could do this. And I did it, I think. Yes, I am so glad you're here. Hey, BB, welcome in. How is the puzzle working out for you? Please let me know. Yvette is completing Juan's challenge with not one, but two cakes. Oh, I love it. I love it. That challenge sounds interesting, fun, and a little scary. My mind is still working on how to make that happen, but I definitely want to do it. Hi, Zach. Sending you big warm hugs. I love you, darling. I'm so glad you're here. And you know, I'm looking forward to seeing you when you come back. No pressure, no rush. But I do miss you. And I think you need to know that. Vivian is drinking water and whipping on a scarf for your sister. You are wonderful. Enjoy the water. I have water behind my iPad. In front of me is my coffee because I didn't have it today. And I need it. You know what, Patsy? If you had any idea what was going on inside this scarf, you might not say I'm doing it well. I'm not a natural. I'm just an anxiety-riddled panic attack with imposter syndrome. But I'm glad you like it because that's the best that I got. I'm sorry if it's not more for others. I didn't ask for it. He decided to put me on the spot, and then he sent 2 cakes. Well, you know, this is Juan. He loves us. He pushes us out of our comfort zones. But in the end, I think we are better people for the things that he encourages and inspires us to do. And Zach said, I'll be back soon. I'm not giving up my channel, just mental health reasons. Baby, I understand that. I completely understand. I am right before your eyes having all of the mental health moment. But you guys are my friends. And if I fall on my face, I hope you won't laugh too loud. Please take video. I want to know how bad it looked later. And my iPad is threatening me. Hopefully it won't shut down because it just said it's at 10%, which means I forgot to charge it this morning. And BB said, I am drinking some iced tea. Yvette says, I love him too, but not pushed out of my comfort zone yet. But I did have to use my creativity. Yes, to come up with a project. I have the project in mind that I'm going to do. I just need to figure out how I want to make the colors play together. There's a lot, even in the simplest things, there's a lot that can be done. And I want to make sure it's something that I want to look at later. So, and those are not, though it isn't that the colors aren't in my wheelhouse. They very much are. They they need some work from me. Yvette said, put your iPad on the charger. It is on the charger. It is. But it's like any other Apple product. It does what it wants to. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jaxie. Baby. No, baby. I need to know. I haven't seen. Um, Vivian, I'm almost afraid to comment on that. The understanding that I got about it was that you can use purple and blue. You have to use purple and blue and your complement colors if you need break colors or in the white and black ranges. Any variations of those colors, but it has to be definitely blue, definitely purple. Shades of gray are welcome, but the primaries must be the purple and blue. I think I explained that right. If I did it wrong, charge it to my head, not to my heart. So there's that. Yes, Dawn Aaron, our Jaxie popped in. No bean yet. I bet. My guess, and everybody has had their guesses. My guess, Jaxie, is you're gonna have a New Year's Day baby. And Cecilia saying hi. Yvette said I was hoping it would work on his mail, but okay, I missed it. But it doesn't, so I'm working on it. There you go. There you go. Do these things. The gradient ombre is going to work perfect for a dip with the urban. You know what? I bet it is. Jaxie is going to make it look amazing. I know this. Michael, hello, my darling. I sent you an email. I think you got it. I hope you got it. Let's not talk about it. Just say yes, you did, or no, I didn't. That's all I want to know. We'll talk offline. Out about grabbing yarn. Ooh. I'm jealous. Hello, my Louise. How are you, my darling? How is your evening going? What are we having for dinner? Tell me. I want to know. Hello, my sweet Kendall. How are you today? Oh my goodness. You guys, you really know how to make a girl smile. And Patsy saying hi to Jaxie. Cecilia said indigo blue or purple. I think that works. Not my project. I'm scared to talk about it. Guys, I have two things that excited me just that moment. Bear with me. One is, hey Pebbles. How you doing, girl? I love you. And this is where one of my worlds meets my other world. This is my beautiful Jalen. Jalen is one of my couponing friends from another channel that I moderate, and she's a moderator there. And I believe Jalen, correct me if I am gender incorrect. I believe we are talking female. I might be wrong because, again, these are all online presences. We've never met in person, but I am so glad you're here, and I thank you. I appreciate your support. And Jaxie says indigo is blue, so there is that. Zach said, I feel bad to take a 2-month break, but it needed to be done. Don't feel bad about that. You need to take care of you. That is the priority. Everything else is secondary. YouTube can wait or YouTube can go. It's just that simple. We need you. How we get you, how you show up, it's as long as we have you. And YouTube is not a place, if it's not fun, don't do it. If you need a break, take a break. Jalen says, yes, I am correct. It is a female. Hello, my beauty. And Kendall says, I'm good. Survived roller skating with the granddaughter's birthday party. Oh, Kendall was probably out skating everybody. We know this. Jalen said, I'm so excited. Jalen, share what you're excited about. It isn't because you see my crazy face. I know that. That's nothing worth seeing. And Jane, if I'm not mistaken, guys, bear with me. I have the worst memory about names. It takes me a minute. Jane says, hello, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Ricky, hugs. Hello, my sweet, sweet Ricky. How are you? Okay, we had chicken burgers and salad. Oh, that sounds good. And I don't eat chicken, but oh, yes. Yes to the chicken burger because I love them. They just don't love me. I don't know what I said that made you say amen, but thank you. And Louise says, got grandson here and he's already asleep. Oh, what time is it there, darling? And then Ricky said, indeed, Zach, you are the only one of you. Hence, you are the most important person in your life. And you are. I could not have said that better. Very, very well done. We have to consider our mental health in any decision that we make for our lives. If you are not considering your mental health, but you think you're taking care of your physical health, you're really not. Because there is a complete system. A car does not run if the engine does not work. Car doesn't run if it doesn't have gas. The fuel of your body is the food that you eat, the air that you breathe, the water that you drink. Your mind is your computer. It runs every other system. If your mind needs a break, the body will fall. It's just that simple. One of the things that they say in the medical field, and I can't speak from medical experience, but we have somebody in the chat who can, they don't consider you dead. Not just till your heart stops, because they can restart that, till you have no brain activity. That's dead. So that means the computer is what's most important in your body, and mental health is health. The fact that we separated, well, I don't agree with that, but you need to take care of you, darling. I'm on my soapbox again. Guys, forgive me. You all know that mental health is something that means a lot to me, and I talk a lot about it, but it I have to. I have to, because I know that there have been plenty of times that I don't think I wanted to breathe again. And I do, because I have this thing about unfinished work. So that's my hang up. But B, I'm not going to let the things outside of me win. I'm not going to let somebody cheat me out of the greatest moments of my life because I was too tired to keep going. So I check in with my mental health care team. I take the medicines that I'm supposed to take to help me feel better. And that's why you always hear me say in my videos, if meds are appropriate, please take them. For me, they are appropriate, and I do take them. So, such is life. Now, as you guys probably know, except maybe you, Jalen, I am working on my Moss Stitch blanket. It is the project that I always work on when we go live, because it's one of the few things I know that I can do in a mindless fashion. I don't have to think a whole lot when I'm doing it. And the ironic and funny part is, a year ago, I couldn't do a Moss Stitch blanket. I didn't know how. And when I did it, because there is a lot of counting involved, I didn't do the counting. and I didn't trust my skill set. So I would mess up and then I would give up. I would frog it and I would turn it into something else. So projects like this is perfect for me for this time. Now, one of the things I think I really wanted to talk about today, and forgive me, I don't have my fan on, so it's getting a little warm in here for me, is the things that we've accomplished over this year. As you guys know, I started my channel in July, and man, if you watched that first correction, those first videos, when I say cringe city, oh my goodness, it was redonkulous. Okay, one second. I don't want to ignore anyone. Today is a challenge. This is true. This is very true. Hey, Roberta, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm going to get back to what I was saying, but I have to say hello. To not say hello just feels sacrilegious. Whoa, there are 20 people in here. Hello, everyone. And Zach said, if I roller skated, I'd be on my butt. I used to be able to roller skate, but heck, I used to be able to do a lot of things I can't do anymore. Nobody at my age should be skating. Kendall, we can do all things if we believe we can until we actually try. That's a whole other part of the conversation nobody ever says. Oh yeah, this thing is really not happy with me. Guys, I don't know how long this is going to last because you know what we can do? Let's see if this will work. I think I can. If the live drops, I'm just going to set it back up on my phone. But I didn't realize this thing was still dwindling, even plugged up. This is what I mean. Hey, Tammy, I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. BB had chicken empanadas. Jalen said, this is my first time watching. I'm so excited. I love to crochet and talking with others, encouraging people. Well, this is what we do here. This is what we do here on the lives. Pepple said, amen, Jalen. I am jumping, guys. Bear with me because I want to get to everybody, especially considering this thing keeps threatening me and I don't like it. Hello to all. I'm sorry if I missed anyone to say hello to you or, oh, thank you. This brain activity is the reason they can keep you on a rest. Exactly. And Tammy says hi to Dawn Aaron. BB is saying hello. Vivian agrees that mental health affects our physical health. Take it from a cancer survivor of 4 years and counting. Darling, I am so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you're a fighter and a winner. Hello, Jeanette. How are you? She says that she is working and lurking. Pebbles is saying hello. Hello, Renee. How are you? And I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anyone. Everybody is saying hello. And Yvette is being extremely complimentary. You are not as bad as you think you were. You need to go through the YouTube streets to see bad. Honey, I was bad. I will freely and gladly admit that I was. I hope I'm better, but I was bad. Do you guys realize that just about 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I figured out that that's where the camera was and not there. So there's that. And I still have to look over here because here's where the chat is. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Yes, everyone is going live today. Yes, we are all very thankful that Vivian beat it. Woo! Breathing is something I have to remember to do still. But yes, my first videos, not just one, my first videos were cringy. And that's because I was out of my depth and my element. Just like anything you do the first time, you're not going to be perfect at it. Crochet is an excellent example of that. You start out And you have the general mechanics of put the yarn over the hook, pull it through a loop, and make, string turn into things. However, missing counts, not knowing the difference between a double crochet and a half double crochet, those things matter. And as you learn them, you know better, you do better, you make better. We hope that we do better. Some of us don't. I didn't for a long time. I kid you not. I tell you guys all the time. My first crochet project was with no book, just some yarn and a hook. And my goal was to make a blanket. I made a blob. It covered my baby, but that's what I made it for. Eventually, I learned about structure. I think I had been crocheting for 2 years before I learned how to do a granny square. And yeah, that just, it is what it is. You learn as you grow. As you grow, you do better, I hope. Thank you. Yes, that is my favorite bullet blend coffee that I make. And I tried to record it. I don't know how well I did with that. We'll see. If I did well, it will be a short. If I did not, I'll re-record it again tomorrow. It is what it is. So we are at 4%. We are 26 minutes in, and I honestly am concerned as to whether or not it is going to hold. The fact is, if it drops here, even if I were to go on my phone as a guest on my account, it's going to drop. So if that happens, please know that I will be back. And VJ is going to go live at 3. VJ, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat. But I will try to stay with you until she goes live, because I want to have the opportunity to spend time with you guys and find out what any New Year's plans are. What things do you guys consider a win for 2024? What are some of the things that you wish you could have done differently, or you would like to try in 2025? Because keep in mind, if you're still breathing and you had a goal that you didn't achieve in 2024, that means you have the opportunity still to do it in 2025 for the most part. So there's that. One of the things, I don't know if we've really talked about this, but one of the things that made me press my button in 2024 was I had gone through some unpleasantness in my life, and I didn't realize how I was diminishing the goals and aspirations and dreams that I had for myself because of the situation that I was in. It wasn't a bad situation. It just wasn't, it prevented me from stepping out of my comfort zone out of concern for other people involved. And then it ended. And I'm a better person for it. Now, mind you, I went through hoot nanny wawa, which is just like you might say HE double hockey sticks. But oh man, I went through it. I went through depression. I didn't eat. I was taking medication that really was a problem because I was so depressed. I was a shell of myself. I put on a mask before the first child arrived. Once that last child left, the mask came off. I took a shower. I took to bed. Half the time I didn't eat. My own children didn't really know me. They didn't get me. They got the person who walked by. I'm grateful that my children are adults, because my daughter kind of had to step in for a while and say, okay, when the bills come in, I need to remind her to pay the bills. I need to remind her that she's up this morning. She needs to eat. She needs to take her medicine. She was that voice that you're hearing from me, telling me, you can do this. I love you. It's okay. So when I started recovering and finding myself, genuinely finding myself, I got better. I got better. And as I got better, I started realizing I'm still here. I still have the capacity and the capability to do things. And here's the funny part. If you look at my channel's origin date, you will find that the date that I put up my first video versus the date the channel started was almost a year apart. So I had the channel, I just hadn't started it. And spending time with many of you in Zoom meetings and in live chats on different channels made me believe if other people can do it and they make mistakes and they still live, I can do it. So I created a couple of videos and then I just started talking to you guys. And man, was I blown away when you all came. You talk about finding your family, finding your tribe, finding your people. I really did with each and every one of you. And I'm so much happier for it. The funny part is some of the people in my life who I no longer have direct engagement with have seen me since then and have commented, I never knew this you. And I'm okay with them having not known this me because they still don't know this me. But that goes back to my comment of your opinion of me is none of my business, because it's not. My opinion of you is none of your business. I have high opinions of all of you. But as we have seen in these YouTube streets, for whatever reason, sometimes there's negativity. And when it happens, it happens. It doesn't mean that there's any reason for us to feel any less about ourselves. We just need to remember who we are. Back to the point of other people's opinion is none of your business and it's not your concern. How do you feel about you? Do you like you? Can you stand in the mirror and look at yourself and say, that's the best version of me? And if you can say yes to that, you're doing the right thing. If you can't, this is a perfect opportunity to make some course corrections. So, Michelle is preaching again, guys. Bear with her. I am not seeing the chat, and I don't know if it means, oh, there we go. My silly thing. I have grown, but I wasn't bad. That's a matter of opinion. I love you, Yvette. You are so good for my soul. Hey, Emily, welcome in, darling. Erin is my blanket queen. I love it. I love it. But Nana, look at where you are now. My sassy Nana. Woohoo! I love you, girl. Yes, it's me, Jane. Yes, yes. I remember you telling me that this is the dog that you were. Oh, this is our channel. I just hold the camera. You are a mess, and I love you, Jane. I really do. And Erin is saying everyone needs time to find their footing. Thank you. I'm trying. The difference for me is that when I learned how to knit and crochet, I was young and I didn't care whether or not it was perfect. Now I'm a perfectionist, but I've always been a perfectionist. I think in some ways it stunted the things that I tried, which is why I can't ride a bike, because falling, I don't do that. Louise is doing it and I love it. Michelle, I've been watching from the beginning and have seen improvement and it shows and grows. So proud of you. Thank you. I love you all for being there for me. And Yvette said, I have been knitting and crocheting for over 50 years and did not make my first and only granny square. See, I'm not the only person who backed into learning. And VJ says, I am correct that she is going on at 3. We are down to 2%, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little scared. I don't know how that works. But like I said, if it drops, I'll restart it. And congratulations on getting through the fight. Continue that fight. If you ever need to go back in, do what you need to do. Dang, I forgot this was Monday and VJ goes live. Yes. Yes, she does. And Roberta is saying hello. VJ said hi back. Hey, Sugar, how you doing? Oh, I'm glad you're here. See you later. Have a great day, Tammy. Enjoy yourself and have some fun today, okay, babe? And Sugar saying hi to everyone. BB says she learned to crochet in 2024. Girl, with the skills you have, it's a surprise that you learned just a little bit ago. That's a big win for 2024. And Ricky said a big win for me this year is discovering so many wonderful and loving. YouTube encouraged me to post my first video. Yes. No, my darling, you're the hero. You took the uncomfortable step and you did it. I'm proud of you for pressing your button. I'm proud of you for being here. I love you, but I think you know that. And BB saying bye-bye. And at the same time, hello. Been there way too many times. Incredible and grateful. Yeah. I'm fortunate. I am very fortunate. I have a very small circle in real life who supports me, and I have a very big circle with all of you. Emily's big win this year is seeing the growth of her channel. Even if I'm not at 250, I'm still thankful for everyone. You know what? We're thankful for everyone at whatever stage. I am close to 500, but I'm not there yet. And I have a lot of people around me to thank for being where I am, because let's be realistic, my circle is small. I just happen to know some really awesome people who share my information and talk about me. And it makes me feel pretty good. It really does. Okay, love y'all. Not ready to hear all this today. Okay, babe, I love you. I understand. If this is not the topic today for you, I understand if you step away. I really do. And Jane said, mental health is important here on the YouTube streets. If you are not strong, people will push you off a cliff. I've seen it happen. Same folks that talk about being kind. So this is true. This is true. Some people are amazing, and some people are just them. However you take that, that's how you take it. I am blessed enough that I have not seen the direct insanity. People have to share with me what's going on because I don't know, and I don't want to know. Again, other people's drama in their houses is over there. Over here, right here, we're positive. We are kind. We are supportive. And if you can't be those things, you can't be here, because I don't have room on my plate for that. I stopped watching soap operas years ago, and I don't need the drama here. And I mean that. Sugar Diamond says, hi, VJ. Others' opinion of you hold no power. Exactly. Exactly. This is true, but the bigger question is, how do you see yourself? Michelle, you have blessed me so much with your words. Thank you so much. I really needed this in my life right now. Jalen, anytime. This is where you find that. You can go to any of my videos. You will find I'm always the same person. I'm just crazy over in Stephanie's chat, but that's a whole other conversation for Sunday. Ooh, I love the support you guys give each other. And VJ says, hi, BB, and all I missed, I am feeding my face. What are we eating? Please share, because what did I have? Coffee. I was bad today. I admit it. I had a sausage this morning. That was all. Just wasn't hungry. Good afternoon, Bon Bon. I'm happy to have caught your live stream. Big hugs, my beautiful friend. Oh, Bon Bon, big hugs to you. I love you. How are you? You have been rocking the hook, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So, for those of you that don't already know, I do have a Facebook group. And if you're not already a member, do me a favor, pop over to the blue box, jump in, answer the questions, and join my group so I can see the things that you post and the things that you make and the things that you share. Ricky said, I'm stuffing my face with crisp for a change. Very good. Very, very good. And Bonbon is sharing some love. Oh, I feel hugged. I like that. Uh VJ is having cabbage strings. I'm assuming that means string beans, mac and cheese, and sweet potatoes on a saucer. VJ, you're local. I could very easily join you. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. Right, BB? Oh, delish. Delish. Woohoo. So, and there is our Amber. Hey, sorry so late. Family got out of lunch and shopping, finally headed home. Sweetie, you are just fine. You know we can do hard things and family comes first. So this is easy. I can do this so far. Even with 1%, even with 1%. I have never watched the battery life on something dwindle like this ever, but it is what it is. I realize that when you're on the opposite end of 35% on an eye product, the battery may die. And if that's the case, like I said, I will try to go back live, but it'll have to be on my phone. Let me look at that. It's at 81%. So if we drop here, we will pick up over there. And hello, Denisha. Welcome in. Welcome in. What are you sipping on? What are you whipping on? Like I said, I am at 1%. Well, I'm here now. Ha ha. Can you plug it in? It is plugged in, but it will probably die. I mean, that just is what it is. The use of all the power to work will cause it to die. Okay. I'm thinking I can do that. I don't know how to do that, VJ. If it drops, call me and talk me through it. Um, VJ, type and tell me how to do that because I don't know. Because if I pull up on the other account, I'm not a moderator on my other account. Whoops. What did I do? I have no idea what I did. Okay. Cancel. I don't know what I did. Um I'm laughing at comments, but I don't know how to pull up on another stream on another device. Let me see if I can I think I did. I think I did it. I think I'm back, but if I'm not, guys, let me know. Okay, I'm back. You have my full attention. LOL. Ha! Thank you. Thank you. I did it. Yes, I know, a very different view, a very different look. I apologize. You guys are lower, which is never fun. Woohoo! Thank VJ, you guys. Thank VJ. She talked me through it. And because logging in on my laptop allowed me to jump right back in, it just said, go live from here. And I did. So we made it back. We learned add one more thing to the list of things we learned this year. Thank you. I don't know how great I look. This is a very different angle and it feels weird to me because you're lower. It's odd. But thank you guys. I have missed a lot of the conversation, so bear with me as I try to go back up and we will learn how these things work on the laptop. Let's see. There we go. I missed it. That showed up after I'd already dropped off. But we are here. And Jalen says, thank you. The thing is, if I hover over your statements, it blinds them so I can't see them. So bear with me. I got a yay. I am glad we figured it out. I thought we were having a decent conversation until, and see, now I'm used to looking right there and you're now right here. So again, we're learning and we're doing the things and mistakes will be had, but we will recover. I think I'm more excited than even you guys are. Did I? Yes! Yay! Oh, please. Yes. And thank you. And thank you. I sent you my telephone number. Please call me. I need to bend your ear. Oh my goodness, really? What time? I need to know. Are you doing it during the live time that you normally go live? Because that would be a perfect time for me. I'm looking down here like you down there. If you go live then, that would be great. And I don't know how loud I am or how quiet I am, but I have a big voice. Look at this. What's up? What's up, my darling? It is so good to see you. That is Matt, our rock and crocheter. And folks are saying hi. He's saying what's up to everyone. And Amber is saving my bacon by telling me I am good on volume. Because usually this one has tape over its camera. And the volume is usually on mute because this is merely a screen device for me most times. And it's the place that I go do some things behind the scenes. I'm sorry, but I think I earned that taste of coffee this time. So we were talking about our wins for 2024. Bacon is life. And Matt is just chilling on his lunch. Okay. So my other wins for 2024 were negligible. I didn't pull all my hair out. I helped my son move on campus for what has become the 4th year, but it's actually his junior year of college or his 5th year. This is his 5th year. No. Yeah, this is his 5th year. Don't quote me. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being. Oh, thank you. Please do hit the thumbs up. And my humble request, if you're not already subscribed, please do so, because you're getting me just that much closer to 500 by doing so. And if you know other people that you think would enjoy this content, keep in mind, as much as I am a crochet channel and a yarny channel, I do a lot of other things. So if you think that they would enjoy this or could benefit from it, by all means, share my channel with them. I would love to have the company. I enjoy my buddies. You guys are amazing. And I mean that with the utmost of sincerity. Okay, pull it together, girl. And Dawn says, yes, it's the same time on Friday. I am there. I am there. Matt said he smashed it on the way in. Good job. Thank you. I did 5 years of college only because she what, but Amber, you had a lot going on. You had a lot going on. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I am 21 away. That is a blessing. Thank each and every one of you. This year was rough in a lot of ways, so I'm glad I stayed afloat. Yes, but you also had the big win of marriage, my darling. Let us not forget that. Wait a minute, I missed that. I did 1 year of college and life happened. Aaron, same. But just because you're not in an institution doesn't mean you can't learn. And that's the thing I always said about myself. Matt said that he is going to have a live Thursday and he will shout me out. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. And Matt, just so you know, because I know you are enjoying your lunch, I am going live tomorrow at 3, which is our yarn ball drop that we are going to do together, guys. If you are here and you're available tomorrow, I would love to have you come and hang out with me. Bring your sips and your whips, and we will do the thing. We will hang out. We will watch Michelle cringe and be uncomfortable, but to do so with my friends. I got to spend time with my buddies. And Kendall said, I did 8 years and that was 3 too long. It's not too long if you got what you wanted out of it. That's the key. Don't put yourself on somebody else's timeline. You did what you needed to do to get what you have. No one can take that away from you. Think about the people who go back to college in their 80s or their 90s. I've seen it. It can happen. Dawn is giving Aaron some love. I am back. Had to do a reset on the laptop. Well, darling, I understand. I've had a whole different device change. So it is what it is. And it's all good. It is all good. Thank you for being here. 3 West Coast. No, Central Standard, my darling. Central Standard. So whatever time this will end will be what time I start tomorrow. And I anticipate I will be stopping at 2:55 to give everybody a nature call break. And then we will raid over to VJ. VJ, there's another thing I need to learn from you. How on earth I do that? I mean, I know how to say it in English usually. But I don't know how to set it up where it automatically loads and sends everyone over to the next live. So when we get together, this is what I would like to learn. Okay? Thank you. I love our community and the fact that you guys support one another and you support me as I'm learning and I'm growing, because 5 months, there is no YouTube university that teaches you all the steps and tricks of the trade. Like I said, only a few weeks ago did I even learn how to do an in-screen card to recommend another video for you to watch at the end of the videos that I post. And yes, I promise you guys, I will get back to posting regularly after the new year. And it had been my plan to discuss the changes that you will see in the coming year. But the reality of it is, I don't necessarily know that I want to make too many changes. I like our relationship. I like the way things are going. And I think people like it too. So, with that said, I don't think I'm going to be making too many changes. But I'll discuss that probably on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. And did Tank show up? Did I miss that? Hi, Tank. I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, 1 second. Michelle, I call you. I have a suitcase. Please do. Please do. I love you, Dawn. 1 second. Exactly. Exactly. It's the behind the scenes things that it doesn't explain clear enough. I mean, let's be realistic. For people who are pausing on hitting the button and starting the channels that they want to start, sometimes it's simply because you feel like there's so much you don't know. And the fact is, there's so much you won't know until you start your channel. So there is that. Again, Michelle preaching. Darling, you know I love you. I really do. Yes, we are all very glad Sharon made it safe. That's our girl. Had to take care of our purple person. Michelle, oh, I love you. Okay. Dawn, we don't make Miss Michelle cry because you know I will. You know I will. You have my heart. Ooh. And Tank is saying hi to Matt. And okay, I missed something. Wait a minute. I'm clicking and it's not always clicking on. Not for me. I want to keep I understand. Being in front of the camera isn't for everyone, and I don't recommend it if it's not what you want to do. I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me. Hello, darling. I was just talking about you. I love you. You crack me up, and I am sending you a big, big hug. So there is that. So you know. I'm going to move. Okay, wait a minute. What? Hello to all I missed in this. Hi, Zach. I'm glad you were still here or that you made it back. I love you. Oh, you guys are so good for me. I have plans for my channel for the new year. I just have to wait for grandson to go home next Monday to be able to record. That makes perfect sense. I have been acting like a daggone teenager, behaving badly by not posting recently, but I've gone live more. So hopefully you guys like the live time with me, but we will get back to the regularly scheduled, controlled chaos soon, very soon. 1 second. Thank you. I left for a needed bit to run. Oh, I wanted a Coke. You got a Pepsi? I want a Pepsi. I wanted a Coke Zero. Now go back to the store at, I don't know when, but not now, because when I'm done talking, I want you to head over and say hi to VJ and hang out with her. Because, I mean, let's be realistic. It's Make a Long Monday. Okay, wait a minute. Ricky says, son and husband have time off for the holidays and I cannot record when they are home. I understand. My family has rules about I am not allowed to record in the living room in the event they need to go through. And if I do, then I have to make sure that the camera is angled in such a way that they are not seen or heard. So Coke Zero is good. I don't drink it very often, but when I do, and I love it. Okay, wait a minute. Amber said, I'm sipping on McDonald's and Coca-Cola. Yes. Probably not the McDonald's, but definitely the Coke. I have a Coke Zero in the fridge already that I can have. And there you go. But Zach, I need that sip. So okay, guys, we gotta ask Team Coke or Team Pepsi, which one? We've got a couple of minutes to find out. And what I love is the timer didn't start over. It's telling me that I've been on for over an hour. No rest for the wicked. Got to run back at it. You have an amazing day, Zach. Matt, I'm thinking about Zach. Matt, have a beautiful day. Have some fun today. I love you, and I will see you again. Thank you for being here. Okay, Denisha says she's a Pepsi girl. We will agree to disagree. And they will constantly bother me with stuff. Exactly. Oh, that's the one thing about me being the person that you don't know. Yeah, she's not nice. You can ask anything of me and I will respect boundaries to a degree. But at the end of the day, this is my home. And everybody else, if your name's not on the lease, you just a voice in the void that I will ignore. So, yay! Gotta love a good Coke. Zach says, I don't care. Just give me the drinks. Pepsi, Coke is a driver killer. I understand. Okay. No, I'm definitely a Coke girl. It just is what it is. I love it. I've had Pepsi. Pepsi does not work with me. And the Pepsi Zero just is not, I don't like it. And we're saying bye-bye to our Matt. Another Diet Pepsi person. Hey, Cal! Welcome in. I didn't know you were here. Thank you. I love you. Amber says, I will twerk on the fence. That's the thing. If you see me drinking a soda 9 times out of 10, I am in desperate need of either sugar or caffeine. So yeah, that's one of the things about me. I don't really like the way my stomach feels if I drink soda. But sometimes it's a necessary evil. And I know about being evil. Oh, I'm sorry. That's another me. Hello, been in bushes, but bugs are biting. LOL. Well, sometimes if that's what it takes so we can see your face, then yes, come out, come and play with us. We've got all the good toys. And apparently we've got a choice of Coke or Pepsi. Zach said, drink too much pop. Yes, we all do. If we drink any, it's too much. But sometimes you do what you got to do. Time for yarn opening. LOL. I take pics. Please do. That's right. Sharon brought you a whole suitcase of it. I can't wait to see the pictures. Is it going to be a short or a whole video? Which one? I want to know. The place I lived got a huge, okay. Ooh, I could walk away. I'm blessed that way. Aaron, that is, I'm sorry. I missed what I wanted to type. It's moving too fast. Let's see if I get it this time. Yeah. The old Coke in the glass bottle, though, yum. Mod Pizza, for those of you that have them, has the Coke in the glass bottles. And it tastes different. And I can't remember if there's something about it I'm supposed to remember. I don't eat enough of the pizza or drink the soda to know, but there you go. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for that lovely, sweet greeting. Hug. Oh, sweetie. I meant that. I've seen you in other rooms and I haven't had the opportunity to get over. Well, no, that's not true. I was at your channel watching one of your other videos the other day. I don't always get to comment because you're usually on my television, though. That makes the difference. But you always get a like. Finished my last diamond. Now to make triangles. Okay, so you're still working on the autumn aspirations. Very good. I bet there are going to be pictures and they're going to be gorgeous, my darling. I hope there's some pink in it. Don't. Oh. You know what? I know where my bread is butter. I'm not gonna fight with her. No, thank you. I love her too much. I love her too much. And considering Sharon brought it, I doubt very seriously. Ew. Well, you know what? A blessing is a blessing is a blessing. Somebody's yuck is somebody else's yum. And that is what it is. Such is the case with me and my pink versus others who do not care for it. Well, folks, we have about 5 minutes before VJ goes live. If she hasn't already exited the room, I want you guys to relax, relate, release. If a nature break is in order, please go ahead and take that nature break. I'm going to scoot out of here. I highly encourage you, nay, I ask humbly, and dare I say beg, please head over to VJ's Crochet at 3 o'clock. Yes, the top of the hour in your world, and give her a thumbs up. Tell her that this is a YesMichelle Crochet raid and surprise her with a smile because I've got one for you. So, you guys, I hope you eat today, drink your water, and whatever you do, have some fun today. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye. And I have to remember this is no longer a stupid touch screen, but it